magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Welcome sa panibagong episode ng ating podcast na WOC in Progress. Ito po ay serbisyo para maiparating sa inyo ang mga kwento, kaganapan at iba pang gawain mula sa Workers of Christ community. Ito ay sumasalamin sa ating buhay na dapat nating isaisip at isapuso ang bawat salita ng Diyos. Ako si Sila Nicolas, ang inyong host. Samahan niyo ako ngayong araw upang pakinggan ang kwento ni Tita Chi, a wife, a mother, a companion, and a life doula.
Hi, Tita Chi. Welcome to Walk in Progress.
Hello, Sila. Good morning. Thank you sa lahat of those who have organized this. Very impressive. And then also thank you to Rina for reaching out to me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Walk in Progress.
Yes, and thank you, Tita, for allowing us to maging part ng schedule ninyo. I know it's quite hectic, given that ang daming dami po din yung mga sinaserve, mga brothers or sisters.
Walk is something that will always be constant in my life. You know, I wish I can serve the way you guys do, but I think everyone understood that I also have a ministry, but walk is always home.
Thank you, Tita. And Tita, kasi di ba kanina during our intro, it was mentioned that you are a end-of-life coach, or tawag po
Specifically, the brand that I use is Life Doula. And doula kasi is not something big. Before ang known na doula are the birth doulas. These are women who help pregnant women in their pregnancy and even during birth, even after. So, doula is a Greek word that means nurture. So when I decided to leave corporate and I was praying, discerning to God what I will do, at sinasabi niya naman na I will serve the cancer community, cancer warriors, cancer survivors, and very specific din, kailangan kasama yung family of cancer patients because cancer doesn't happen to the patient only. Cancer happens to the family. And then, yun yung una niyang direction to do this. And then after a few years, I experienced so much grief because I was losing clients. No? Parang gusto na kong help. But God led me to study further, to help me hold space for my own self when I'm experiencing very deep grief. Hindi mo kasi hindi maiwasan na we get affected when the people we accompany in life, they die. No? So, hindi ko pa alam doon how to manage my own grief. So, he also led me to grief, coaching, and then yung pinakahuli, nung natutunan ko na yung grief, slowly, he was telling me naman to complete your service. End of life doula. So parang Life Doula is the umbrella brand, but I do cancer coaching, grief coaching, and accompanying people walk towards the end of your life. So itong work ko as an end of life doula, I was told I was the first in Asia, first certified in Asia, and first in the Philippines. But I think right now dalawa. So, this different kind of work, ito yung talagang I negotiated with God kasi ayaw ko. But I've been doing this for 9 years now, and it's one of the most sacred, fulfilling mission that God has given me. So, yun yung mahabang sagot sa tanong, ano yung life doula? So, it's a service. And I use my coaching skills to do that. But if you really look at it, I accompany people in the tender, raw thresholds of their life. So, when they are sick, pamaling na, tapos confused pa rin, paano anong gagawin. And when not everyone who is sick gets better. So meron ding accompanying effect of our skin, which to me is one of the most sacred things that I have been gifted with, to be able to journey with God at the end of the night.
Okay. Kaya pala companion, yung isa ninyong description.
Yes.
And Tita, you mentioned po kanina, you negotiated this life with the Lord. So, if we can step back a little, can you share with us your life before doing all these life doula?
Okay. I will answer that by saying na parang looking back, kasi magsi 60 years na ako. So 60 years old na ako. Looking back, parang the gift of God to me was, He called me very early in my life. He called me to be converted. He called me to follow Him. When I think I was a very young mother, I would like to stay up on that. I was in my late 20s. So, parang kinabang niya ako, invited me to have a relationship with Him, brought me to work your roles para pagkaroon ako ng foundation sa relationship ko sa Kanya. So, that's when I built my prayer time. That's when I learned how to serve. Alam mo naman sa walk, pag gusto mong mag-serve, start ka sa igib-igib ng tubig, tibla-tibla ng juice, no? Sa lahat tayo, it's a very humbling experience. Kasi sa walk, kahit anong position mo sa office, pag assignment mo sa walk, taga-ayos ng chair, yun lang, no? But you do that with all of your heart. So parang, nakita ko ngayon na parang kinukaedad ako ni Lord, molded me, gave me a very strong foundation. Kasi alam niya pala, ang dami kong pagdadaanan sa life. But, God is a God of abundance. Kahit na yung pinagalingan ko, I didn't come from a well-off family. I came from the province. Parang He opened doors for me to be successful, no? So, from being a team member or a rank and file, over the course of 30+ years, He gifted me the different opportunities in corporate. So, may nangyari po sa buhay ko na made me decide, okay, ito na yung katapusan ng corporate career ko. So, what was life before that? Series of success, achievements. If you will define success as ang dami kong nagawa, I was able to rise the corporate ladder, and of course, kasama na rin yung financial abundance. And I wouldn't say, I did that all for me. So I felt I had the license to work very hard because I had a family to provide. I had my siblings. I took care of my mom when my dad passed away, and then took care of her when he passed away, and became part of the head of the family. On top of my immediate family. So parang I felt I was very driven. I would like to think I was a workaholic, kaya nga, if I look back at the title of our podcast, Walk in Progress, talagang my life was a walk in progress. He allowed me to experience so much in life. Kaya it didn't make sense when He told me, Charity, mag-iba tayo ng landas. Kailangan umalis sa work. Talagang sila 8 months na talagang no Lord, hindi. Sayang, ang laki ng sweldo ko, marami akong matutulungan. Marami akong tinutulungan. As in, negotiation was, talagang binuksan ko si Lord ng Excel sheet. Lord, tingnan mo, gusto mo ako mag-sign, dami kong natutulungan. So I felt, si Lord ma-recognize na. Pero alam niya na yun, diba? And walk in progress because just when I saw it, parang, this is the mountain that I climb. Andito na ako. And then the Lord said, alis ka? Oh my God, saan ako pupunta? So, and when the Lord gives you direction, hindi naman yung malinaw. Charity, ito yung step 1 to 8. No. He will just tell you, ito yung step 1. Okay. Paano na yung next? And I'm a big planner. I like to plan, have plan A, B, and C. But when the Lord calls you, you will have to wait. for His time. So parang active waiting ako, di parang, Lord, ito ba yung gusto mo? Ito ba yung gusto mo? Until I just find myself, even while negotiating with Him, really spending more time with the sick. And I started to feel a shift na parang ito, iba yung joy ko. Iba yung joy ko na, yes, I closed a multi-million-dollar deal versus I'm sitting with someone in a 2x2 cubicle and somehow giving the person reward. Na kahit mahirap yung buhay, tuwin. Kahit yung mahirap yung buhay, ikaramdam mo na naniniwala ka sa Diyos. Iba yung fulfillment sina as I was waiting. So, eventually, wala ka naman talaga magagawa. Kaya I always tell people, pag si Lord may pinagawa sa inyo, huwag na kayong malalaban. So, sumunod na lang kayo. Because really, His plans are so much better than what we perceive are the best plans for us. So, in the end, I resigned. And during the course of the 8 months, kasi I was fainting all the time. So, I acquired a condition called orthostatic hypotension. Yung biglang kilos, drop yung BP ko. So, that you think, but 8 months yun, wheelchair ko. Hindi nga ako ng wheelchair nung na-diagnose ako ng cancer. But the day I decided, okay, Lord, I will follow you. Mag-resign to do something else. I don't know what that is. In 1 week's time, fainting stuff. In 1 week's time, I wasn't using my wheelchair. Parang the Lord really, parang literal, ako lang kausapin mo, huwag kang maglakad ng maglakad dyan. Opo ka lang dyan. So, that is my version of walking in. It's like, God is never finished. Agree? So now I've walked this chapter for 10 years. 10 years this year. And I was grateful for the life before I decided to follow this mission. But I am so much grateful for the role and the mission that He has given me at this point in my life.
May nangyari po ba kita dun sa 8 months that you were negotiating with the Lord? Na talagang nag-decide kayo na, sige na Lord, ito na.
Oo. Sa kaka-faint ko, the doctors thought I had heart problems because one of the medicines I took during chemo, yun yung side effects. So I did all the gold standard for heart conditions. And so I stayed in the hospital for almost 10 days. Tapos reverse isolation ako. Walang allowed pumasok sa room ko. So parang looking back literal, God wanted my attention.
Full attention.
Full attention talaga. So I only had my assistant doon sa loob ng room. Otherwise, it was just me and God out. Kasi bawal akong tumayo. Nakahiga lang ako. And even when I was seated sa bed, maghihimatay ako. But my appointment with God was every 3 a.m. He will wake me up during the 10 days na nasa hospital. And literal, it's just me and Him.
Okay.
At yung 3 a.m., hindi ako antok, hindi ako sluggish. So I will sit upright and present myself to God and tell Him, I'm here. What do you want me to do? So parang yung conversation namin, kulit na sa akin si Lord. Parang, ano ba? Talaga bang ano? So, ang dami kong tinatanong, how? Until one day, I was talking to Him. I said, Lord, paano to? Ang dami kong kailangan. Ang dami kong pinapaaral. Ang dami kong tinutulungan. Paano to? Ikaw, paano mo to? Parang ginaganon ko na siya, ikaw, sige, sabihin mo sa akin. Paano ko yan? How will I fulfill all of this? And it led me to a verse in Malachi. The line that the verse really got me was, if you start giving tithes to me, serving, I will pour so much abundance in you that it won't even fit in your storehouse. So parang doon palang medyo nag-goosebumps na ako. Parang, it will not fit. Hindi daw magkakasya. So, na-imagine mo yung parang may image ako of the abundance of blessing. But the line or the verse that really got me to decide was, test me on this. Sabi ko, Lord, alam kitang i-test dyan. So parang immediately, parang yung conversation with Him happened past 6:30, I was typing my resolution. The next day, I asked for a pass sa hospital but I can go to the office. And there were so many things happening in the office na parang nawalan ako ng gana. Yung pala gusto ni Lord, mas ganahan ako dito sa pinapagawa niya. That's why I always say, just when you think it's a rejection, i-reject niya yung plan mo. It's actually a redirection. So we constantly have to trust God in that also. I think that was a very pivotal point in my life because knowing what I know now, the past 10 years has been one of my most fulfilling part. And this is not to say that I am not grateful for that part before I made a decision, but the fulfillment is so elephant. I mean, an opportunity to be the hand and the face of God to other people. Like I was telling you this story na I was a companion, I was the cancer coach of one patient who lives in Europe. When she reached, and she's a Filipina, she reached out to me kasi sila sa Europe may assisted living, may assisted dying, meaning people can opt and to elect na kung kailan nila gusto mo. And usually these are people na who are going through so much suffering. And she reached out to me and she just asked me, I need to talk to you because I have to make an important decision. So nag-usap kami, inalam ko kung anong cancer niya. It was stage 4. And then she said, parang alam ko na kung gano'ng kasakit itong cancer nito. So uunahan ko na, gusto ko na unahan. And I just felt at that moment God was telling, you have to guide her to make her realize that I alone can decide when she will die or if she will forget. So I forgot how I exactly persuaded her. But I remember then, doesn't God wake you up every morning? Sure. Sabi niya, yes. What is our response to that beautiful gift that God wakes us up every single day? I'm alone now. And now you're thinking, you want to preempt and you want to do an elected. I said, that is never our role. Because we need to let life play out. Even amidst pain, even amidst suffering. That is not her role. God created us from nothing. He's the only one who can restore your body or tell you it's time to hold them. Sabi ko, huwag natin pamuna ang Diyos. I was not afraid to talk about God. I was not afraid to share how God loves her. The mere fact na wala ka namang ginagastos. Lahat ng mga may sakit dito sa Pilipinas, milyon ang ginagastos pag may cancer. I mean, look at you. Sabi ko, magkano lang ba ang ginastos mo para 500, 600 euros? He said, isn't that a gift na nakakapagpagamot ka lang na wala kang iniintindi? So, isn't this all the fun of God? And sabi niya, I never looked at it. So long story short, she decided to just go on with her cancer journey. And now she got me as her companion. And what I could not forget was when she wrote to me, if you ever doubt that what you're doing is important, know that I felt and I meant it through the words that you gave. That is priceless. That we have the opportunity to be God's friend and face and mouth. I think that's what my life is on. It's not about, achieving so many things. It's not amassing wealth, but having the privilege to be called a disciple, having a privilege to be able to be that one, to be the face, to be the heart and mind of God. It's very hungry, but very, and that is the life that I live now. It's not easy, mahirap siya, because I get attached to the people I accompany. But God gives me joy. God gives me now strength to be able to do this work. And it's not every day that it's good. That's why I always say this work allows me every day to come before God and morning, noon, and night. Because I'm taking care of so many situations. Ilang of the time, I cannot do this work. And
Then, share, parang in a few minutes, na-describe niyo yung life right now. Sabi niyo sobrang fulfilling. Pero kanina tita, na-struck din ako when you said that at 3 a.m., yun kayo ni Lord. Kasi diba sometimes, like, yung mga katulad ko nasa prime time ng career, diba sometimes hinahanap natin yung si Lord or yung mga sense of fulfillment in so many ways. Mostly worldly ways. So tita, sa inyo po, that you mentioned, life right now is even more fulfilling. Can you share a message dun sa mga viewers natin right now? Kasi diba, daming nangyayari with the recent situation out there. We message ba kayo right now to this people na hindi na nila alam sa nahanap ng hope, sa nahanap ng fulfillment?
First, I want to start because I sat in one of the forums, I think last month. And there was a data and a research shared that more than diseases, the number one concern of the world, alam ba kung ano, it's lonely. Because a lot of people are lonely. And I'm not blaming technology, but I think the loneliest thing is being beside someone and yet you still feel, right? Bakit? Kasi nowadays, the family is together but they're on the phone, right? Loneliness as if wala kang kasama. It's even worse na may kasama ka pa this station. Why did I say that? Because I think it's so easy to say, I believe in God, I know there's God, and life is good. But when life is uncertain, when life is foggy, hindi mo nakikita where you're going. And with the world's uncertainty, with the world's anger, with the world's betrayal, with the world's greed, if you don't have a personal relationship with God, it's very easy to lose hope. It's very easy to dwell on the negative things. And it's very hard because this past years we have been conditioned, una mo, dapatin pag-isip mo, telephone. Having a relationship with God is not about religion. My religion is not superior. Our religion is not superior to any other religion. I am talking about your spiritual function.
Thank you, Tita Chi. Isang magandang halimbawa ang ating napakinggan. Isang patunay na bawat manggagawa ng ating Panginoon ay nagiging makabuluhan ng buhay habang patuloy na nagsaservisyo para kay Lord. Para sa mga susunod na activities ng Workers of Christ Community, muli, ako si Sila Nicolas, ang inyong host sa ating podcast na WOC in Progress, ang buhay ng ating mga kapatid mula sa Workers of Christ Community. Hanggang sa muli!